Hello sports lovers, welcome to Mesh Sports TV. In today's episode, we'll be previewing Tyson the Gypsy King Fury versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber third fight, which will be happening at the T-Mobile Arena. But before we get into it, these are the categories in which we will be breaking down the fight, their history, the aftermath, the fight itself, how we presume the fight to go and the winner, and how it would affect each other's legacy. Before I kickstart, kindly subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we upload a video. Also like our video and share so others can enjoy. We appreciate it. Thank you. Now, this is the third fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. The first fight happened at Staples Center on the 1st of December 2018, which ended up in a draw, but the fight ended in a very, very dramatic fashion in which Deontay Wilder threw his straight right. Whilst Fury was going down, he hit him with the left. But the second fight, Fury dominated the fight. Fury was an absolute bully in that fight. He used his size over Deontay Wilder and won the fight via TKO. After that, a lot has happened. A lot has happened since February 22nd, 2021. No, sorry, since February 2nd, 2020. After the second fight, the world's COVID rate became rapid, and there was a ban on all sporting programs. So the third fight could not take place because when they signed for the second fight, they signed a 2-fight deal in which the loser of the second fight would have the right to activate a rematch clause, just like Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk. So the loser has the right to activate a rematch. Deontay Wilder took time and he activated it immediately, but because of the ban on sporting activity, the fight could not come off. Then, as times went on, Fury decided to move and fight somebody, I think 2020 December, but Wilder started a court action, mediation, then it moved to arbitration. During the arbitration, Fury and Anthony Joshua started negotiation. Fury had doubts, but at a point in time, he spoke to King, the Prince of Saudi Arabia, and he confirmed to him that he is ready to pay all expenses for the fight. Then the next day, the arbitration ruling came out that, hey, Fury must give Deontay Wilder the third fight. And that is where we are. There was a date set, I think July 23rd. Then Fury caught COVID. After Fury catching COVID, he moved back to Manchester, and he realized for the birth of his daughter, and his daughter was unconscious or passed away for almost 3 minutes. With the hardworking doctors, they were able to bring her back to life. So now the Fury family is happy. Deontay Wilder is also happy he has gotten the rematch, and the Glovegate saga, in which Deontay Wilder believes that Tyson Fury did not win the second fight on fair grounds. He believes Tyson Fury had egg weights or something in the form of egg weights in his gloves. He even reiterated it at the press conference yesterday, which he said the eyes does not lie, and he is ready to take that into his grave. That is what he saw, and that is what he believed. And since the third fight too, Deontay Wilder has switched trainers. He has fired Mark Brilliant. I have that in the link up here. You can go and watch the sacking and the Glovegate saga, all very detailed. But he's now employed Malik Scott. Malik Scott and Deontay Wilder seems to be doing a lot on social media. So now that is the history of the fight. Now let me move to the fight itself and how I presume it to turn out. With what I'm seeing on social media, from the nature of Deontay Wilder, he is bulking up. That means he's putting on more weight. Deontay Wilder, as a lanky guy, he is not a big heavyweight. Even in the first fight against Tyson Fury, he was 212 pounds. So that means he's not a big guy. And in the second fight, he was around 240 pounds. But now he is looking bigger, so I presume he would be around 243, 242 pounds. So if he's bulking up, that means he's not looking to go the distance. He is looking to end the fight in a quick fashion. And I think he would start fast, start jabbing to the body, hitting Tyson Fury in the belly, because with the head movement, Tyson Fury is elusive and he has a very big frame, so the belly would be there to be taken. So I think Deontay Wilder will start doing that, and it will slow Tyson down. The purpose of that is to slow Tyson down for the later round so that he takes him out. But I think Tyson Fury will make an adjustment after the third round of the fight and then carry on. But it would be a 50-50 fight. That is the fourth and fifth round would be anybody's game, because whilst Tyson is making adjustments, he would also be using his reach and he'll be wary of the right hand. And even in the second fight, you could see that anytime Deontay Wilder wants to throw the right hand, he resets. Tyson Fury stretches his hand. Since he has the arm reach, it makes Deontay Wilder reset. Then the punch loses its steam and Tyson Fury has the chance to move back. He wasn't ducking. He was moving back, so the punch was not landing clean. So I think he would employ the same tactics in between the round 4, 5. But in the 6th round, Tyson Fury will start dominating Wilder. He would be bullying him because he is the bigger man of the two. So he would be leaning on him. And remember, like I said, Deontay Wilder has bulked up. He has bulked up. So that means he is not looking to go extra rounds. And Deontay Wilder, if he bulks up, the muscles needs a lot of oxygen. So he may not have the cardio level, and we all know that Deontay Wilder does not like cardio work. He doesn't like jogging and all those road works. He doesn't like it. So I think he'll start slowing down. Then Tyson Fury starts picking up from the 7th round and start bashing Wilder. Wow, and he starts bashing Wilder real bad, and his confidence will start really in the 8th, 9th round, and in the 10th round he stops Deontay Wilder via KO, not a TKO, via KO, because I see Deontay Wilder losing his team, because if he doesn't knock Fury out in the first 3 rounds, Fury will knock him out in the 10th round. So that is my prediction for the fight. Fury winning. Is the one who hasn't beaten any topmost heavyweight in this modern era, whilst Tyson Fury has beaten 2. Vladimir Klitschko in his prime and Deontay Wilder in his prime. Deontay Wilder has defended his title 10 times, equaling Ali, and if you switch it the other way around, if Tyson Fury loses, it wouldn't affect him much, but if Deontay Wilder loses, it would affect him, because he may not have beaten any top heavyweight, and Deontay Wilder would only have a chance to redeem himself if he fights either Anthony Joshua or Klitschko, the loser of the second fight, or Dillian White, if he fights a decent top and work his way back to the top. So there's much pressure on Deontay Wilder. If he loses, this fight will affect his legacy. So that's all in this video. Kindly subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Also press the thumbs up button and like the video, and also make it interactive. Express your views and let's exchange some vibes. Thank you for watching. Stay positive. Au revoir. Bye bye.